Jet Force Gemini, a great game that barely anyone brings up. Very surprising too that there isn't many fans or information on this game. Yep, really. You know, it's a shame it's obscure, especially considering its developer was Rare. Yeah, Rare, the company that made such gems as Banjo-Kazooie. Nuts and bolts. Actually, Jet Force is my favorite Nintendo 64 game. Yeah, it was so appealing to me. It's a real shame not many people talk about it. But, you know, such a wonderful game was having a port being developed for it on the same handheld we raised our Pokemon on. Yep, really. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some lost media. Jet Force for the Game Boy Color was being developed by Brit Studios of Rare in 2000, a year after the game's release. It was being made at a time when they were making handheld versions of their popular IPs, though they weren't very loved by most people. The game never actually got officially announced. Maybe they just didn't have much faith in the project, especially given the fact most people didn't like the handheld ports of their games as stated prior. And I really hate saying it, but Jet Force in general just wasn't very popular. The game takes a more classic approach with the isometric 2D view rather than a third-person shooter, which I'm happy about because if Faceball 2000 taught me anything, it's that 3D graphics on a Game Boy is a recipe for disaster. If you're wondering why I'm showing all this footage of the original game, it's because there's just barely any footage of this version in the first place. We also don't even know who worked on it, why it got canned. All we have is some little footage of the opening scene by some YouTube person who calls himself Game Boy Color, wonderful name there, along with an excerpt regarding the game from Martin Wakely, a designer of Rare. JFG on the Game Boy was the only occasion I could remember Rare outsourcing anything. It was being done last time I saw it. I don't know what happened to it. And that's the thing, there is such little information on this game. All we can hope now is for someone to find a prototype or something and dump it, or even just to get more information and gameplay of it. But till that happens, it'll stay a lost fragment of video game history's past.